We the people affects us all because, first of all, these are the people of our future. Not everybody comes in with the same point of view on every issue, but if they're supporting this, there is something unifying us all.
My name is Ariel Anderson.
My name is Frank Perez.
And we are from West Prep. As Nevadans, it is imperative that we learn to exercise the rights provided to us within the United States Constitution.
My name is Avery Clark. I am a 5th grade student at Jesse Hall Elementary School in Sparks, Nevada. Because of We the People, I have learned not just about our government, but how to become a knowledgeable citizen in our country.
My name is Julie Cardinale. I'm a senior at Reno High School. We the People has taught me more than any other class. It taught me how to be quick on my feet, how to truly work with the team, and how to speak publicly.
I think every student that comes out of this program not only has developed poise and speaking abilities, but critical thinking, and they form their own opinions about the Constitution and how it should be interpreted.
This is the first time that I could say that this program, I know with certainty, actually does what everybody wants it to do. It actually engages students in the learning process, allows the teacher in a classroom to be the facilitator, to answer questions, but the students are the ones who dig deep. This is what everybody today wants out of education.
I have seen my students develop into well-educated young men and women that can't wait to vote, and I've had so many parents tell me about the changes they have seen in their own children because of this class. This builds character, self-esteem, and leads to powerful students who advocate for change.
I can tell you the students that have gone through programs like We the People come into my college class 10 steps ahead of the students that don't do these types of programs. They know how to think critically, they understand how to argue both sides, they understand how to do research, they understand nuance.
Understanding government is the key to a successful republic. Civic education breeds civic engagement.
My name is Peter Grumma, and I'm an alumni of the We the People program. We the People is an amazing experience, and I feel that it's prepared me for more than just an exam. It has prepared me for a life of civic engagement.
We the People has shown me how much one average citizen can impact legislation. Before We the People, I would have never thought of this building as the people's building.
My name is Blake Eckler from Anthony Seville Middle School. Through the We the People program, my team learned that teamwork is everything, and it's a very valuable skill to have in the future.
And it is one of the best anti-bullying programs there is, because students talk to each other who had never talked to each other before. So football players become best friends with the computer nerds who can become best friends with the cheerleaders, and they develop lifelong relationships.
My name is Michaela Schultz, and I am in We the People. My background would make me the unlikely person to be speaking here today. I took 7 years of speech therapy and felt the weight of a silenced voice. Now this class has given me the ability to use my voice to engage in civic discourse.
My name is Saha Salahi. Growing up as a Muslim American, I was always told to keep my head down because of the dangers of people's views were against my beliefs. This class has given me a sense of identity and understanding of my equal opportunities, and I wouldn't change that for the world. As students of color, we are very proud for participating in something like We the People. We were able to prove that We the People is a program for all students.
We believe it will help minorities become more civically engaged
and help provoke young students to become change makers in this world.
When our student from Mojave High School stood up and told the audience of 1,000 parents, students, and teachers that We the People had saved his life. He was very depressed. The teachers saw this, put him in Unit 6. The students in Unit 6 put their arms around him and brought him back from his depression. And he became so engaged that now he's graduated from college, he wants to run for office.
As an 18-year-old mother of two, she had only just returned to high school. She took part in the We the People class and later told me when I was working with her that she was motivated to complete her high school education and get a diploma because she wanted her children to enjoy the rights she was learning that she understood she had as an active and responsible citizen in this country.
After having taught the program for 23 years and been impacted by it personally in 1987, there's not a better use of our funds to support students.
The state of Nevada just invested a whole lot of money into civic education. So when you look at all of the competing bills that just went through this legislative session that needed money, this made it through with all the money intact. For those of us who follow along with our legislature, that is huge. That means this state really wants to invest in civic education.
We spend a lot of money trying to find the right recipe for success for students. This is a program that does that already.
I don't think any remarks that I can say at this point has any measure to what our students and our teachers have said today. They have truly told you the story of why We the People is important.
I would recommend that they have a phone call with us so that we can kind of maybe answer some questions and maybe give them a little bit of a roadmap. But we certainly can tell them this is the process we used and these were the things you're going to need to do.